asking you, do you have a plan B? Do you have at least 6 to 9 months worth of savings if something was to happen to your primary source of income today? Do you have at least 6 to 9 months worth of savings? If you don't, you need a plan B. See, what Robert Kiyosaki, what he's been able to help us understand by his book, Cash Flow Quadrant, is that there's four ways of earning income today. Through those 4 ways of earning income, there's a left side and there's a right side. On that left side, you're an employee. You have a job, but yet that job is keeping you JOB just over broke. Not enough to get ahead, but you can't quit, even though you're frustrated because you got to take care of you and your family, right? You hear information. Some of you are able to get out of that rat race and you're able to become self-employed. But as a self-employed, now you own a job instead of just having a job. And some people, I would say, unfortunately, that job owns you to where now you have overhead, you have taxes, you have a lot of things you have to worry about. You have employees. With those employees, a lot of those employees sometimes are teenagers or at least grown-ups that act like teenagers. And then you have so many more frustrations. But you hear information, and with that information, you be like, you know what? I got to do better. Now I'm become a business owner. Awesome. You're moving to that right side of the quadrant. With that right side of the quadrant, now you have a system. See, you own a system that works for you. And what system stands for is save yourself time, energy, and money. With that, you're able to do more, and you're able to do more with that money. Very important. So you move down as an investor. Most of the wealthy have multiple streams of income, and most of the wealthy, they invest. And with that investing, what happens at that point is now you're working smarter instead of harder, and you're helping your money or making your money work for you. Investment wise, you're able to probably invest in things like real estate, multi-family dwellings and so forth. You're able to invest in gold and silver acquisitions. You may be even able to invest in things like cryptocurrency, so many different ways of investing. And you're able to also help to where now that money is working for you. I know for the last almost year and a half, 2 years, I've been able, me and my family, we've been able to invest in cryptocurrency. And thank goodness for that, because those 6 figures have been able to help our family live during these times of this pandemic. Very important. So those of you that's still on that left side of the quadrant to where you're working, that JOB, you work for 40 hours a week for 40 years and you're living off of 40% of what you couldn't live off of in the first place, that's just not enough. See, you have necessities, daily cost of living. You have dreams, you have goals, right? Well, if you want to do that, you got to get to that right side of the quadrant. See, on that left side, you're working, you're eating, you sleep, repeating, you're doing it over and over and over all day long, each and every day. Can't live that way, and you're building someone else's dream. See, as an employee, you're working as an employee. You may make it the supervisor or management, but with that, now you're working harder. And you're working with more stress because you're managing all those different people with those teenage mentalities and people that don't want to work anyway. They just come to work just to do enough to get by, but you pretty much never make it a CEO. So if you're doing that, you're not building your dreams, you're building someone else's dreams. So let's get to that right side of the quadrant. Let's start living your dream life and say, Pamela, show me how I can do that. Show me the money. I'm going to show you the money because, as J. Paul Getty said, he said, I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. Because one way he understood is there is a better way through leverage, and he understood the power of leverage. Because guess what? If something happens to you, God forbid, because unforeseen things happen each and every day. If something happened to you and you couldn't work the way you normally work, it affects your income and your family, right? Your lifestyle changes. But if you have a team of individuals and they're all working together as one goal, one team, one dream in the same direction, and you're getting 1% of those 100 people plus efforts, your income, if something happens to you, your lifestyle doesn't stop and it doesn't affect you, right? Exactly. That's the power of leverage. You may want to go on vacation more. You want, instead of a couple of days, you may want to go a week. Instead of a week, you may want to go a month. You may get tired and not even want to go to work that day. Guess what? Through leverage, your income doesn't stop and your lifestyle doesn't stop. But the power of direct selling and network marketing is so huge to where what happens is you have a product. It goes from the manufacturer. From the manufacturer, it goes through so many points of distribution before it gets to the retail sales site. And what happens is that cost you're eating up when you go buy that product. You're paying that price that it goes to all those points of distribution. The power of direct sales is there is a manufacturer. It goes from the manufacturer to the the person, the distributor. It bypasses the middleman to where 75% of what would have been eaten up in cost to you, you get, and you're able to save more and buy for less. That's the power of direct sales and network marketing, and why that is so huge, because these industries right now today, and you're going to be familiar with all of them, they're huge. You have the NFL, $9.5 billion a year industry, the music industry, 16 billion plus, video gaming industry, 6 to 7 billion plus, movie industry, 80 billion plus. Do you understand all four of these industries together do not equivalent to how much the network marketing industry is? The network marketing industry is a $181 billion plus a year industry. And you have a chance to get a 40-60 split, because within the next 5 years, network marketing will be the next $1 trillion a year industry. $4 billion in commissions is going to go towards direct sellers, distributors, people like us, brand promoters with Renown Global. Within the next 5 years, just give me 1% of that, because that growth is going to be huge. I'm going to put an income disclaimer out there, because I want each and every last one of you to help see the possibilities you and your family have, but at the same time, understand the power of movement and getting busy and taking action. See, income disclaimer: any claims or reference to income shall not constitute and are in no way a guarantee of earnings. Earnings of present brand promoters are not necessarily representative of the income, if any, that a renowned global brand promoter can or will earn through his or her participation in the renowned global compensation plan. These figures should not be constituted or considered or guarantees of projections of your actual earnings or profits. Any representation or guarantee of earnings will be misleading. Success with renowned global results only from successful team efforts, which required hard work, diligence, and leadership. Your success will depend on how effectively you can exercise these qualities. So income is generated by the sales of products, and not solely the recruitment of a sales team of brand promoters. See, this is very important, and I want to stress this now that I got that off the way, because in 30 plus years of network marketing, I've been able to see people not win. I've also been able to see people win, and win tremendously, because they went to work. They went out there and built teams. They helped people. See, what Zig Ziglar said: you can have everything in life you want if you help enough people get what they want. So teamwork is so important, because I've been able to amass 6 figures plus through network marketing within the last 30 plus years, and my family has benefited tremendously, and I enjoy doing it. I love it, because all it is sharing. See, we share stuff all day long. We share clothing, we share perfumes, we share brands of where we bought something, purses, movies, food, restaurants, so many different things we share all day long, as long as we see a benefit and it can benefit others. And that's all network marketing is word of mouth marketing. You're sharing with people. Sharing is caring. With Renown Global, we're paid 12 different ways. The 12 ways we earn income is we earn weekly and we earn monthly. But I tell people we also earn daily. And we earn on daily by that first way of getting paid is our retail sales. What happens is we have our product, Black MP Living Powder. We share with someone. They're excited about it. They want it. If they're in front of us, we can give it to them, and we can give it to them for whatever price. You know, if they get it from your back office, it's $89.95. A lot of us move it between, $68 to $80. It depends on whatever price you want to move it for. It's your business. You own it, right? Well, there's no limit to the amount of people you can share this with. Then the second way of getting paid is our Fast Start bonus wise. It's unlimited. You can share this with 100 people a day if you can talk to them, right? Through the 100 people a day, what happens is you own a Fast Start bonus, and you earn a Fast Start bonus up to 20 to 30% of referral wise from everyone you share this with. There's unlimitless to the amount of people you can share this with. The third way of getting paid is our weekly team bonus. Through our weekly team bonuses, what happens is once you achieve a title of team builder means you have a person on your left, you have a person on your right. Now you're a team builder. Then you go out there and there's weekly sales volume attached to every product pack we have. Well, when a person's purchased a product pack, what happens is Every time a person purchases a product pack, you're going to receive, once you become a team builder, what happens is there's 120 volume on one side once it's reached and 60 on the other. Then you have a cycle. You receive $30 each cycle, right? $30 each cycle, but you can earn literally a six-figure income up to $100,000 per week just by creating teams. That's six figures, in addition to the other ways of earning income. Then you have the fourth way of earning income, our executive bonus. Executive bonus wise, what happens is once you become a team builder, a person on your left, person on your right, and you help those two get two, so power of two get two, they become a team builder. Now you're an executive. You're a team builder. You help your two, one on your left, one on your right, become a team builder. Through those people of six, through those number of six people, you're an executive, and you're going to get $100 earning cash bonus for everyone every time, once you do this, and you're going to help your people do the exact same thing. Monthly residual income wise, what happens is once you run out of product, guess what? You're going to need to reorder. We have residual bills all month long. We have car notes, we have car insurance, we have mortgages, we have gas and electric, so many different monthly residual bills. Why not let your monthly residual income pay for that? See, whenever three products is ordered on one side and six on the other, whenever 3 and 6 is reached, that's $25 you get from that cycle, right? You're able to earn up to $150,000 a month just from creating cycles. Come on, that's an earning potential. That's amazing. How is that? Well, let me give an example. You and your team, you cannot do this alone. I want to stress that. It's very important you help others. Once you and your team have at least 1,000 cycles going through your organization, that's $25,000 you're going to earn monthly. That's an extra $300,000 or $300,000 a year. Well, once, I don't care if it takes you 2, 3, or 4 years to do it, when you and your team generate 6,000 cycles, you just earn $150,000 a month bonus. Do you understand that's a yearly income potential of $1.8 million? That's just from the fifth way of getting paid, in addition to the other ways of getting paid. Then you have the sixth way of getting paid, which is our President Club bonus. See, once you generate at least $1,000 a week, you're a 1-star. When you do a 2-star, that's $2,000 a week. 5-star, $5,000. 10-star, you earn $10,000 a week. 25,000, which is a superstar, is $25,000 a week. What happens with the President Club is once you duplicate that, if you're a 1-star, you duplicate it again, $1,000 within a 4-week period. So within 4 weeks, which is a month, you've earned at least $1,000 a week twice. Now you're a double 1-star. The company is going to give you an extra $1,000 bonus. So now you earn $3,000 instead of $2,000. If you're a 10-star, instead of earning $10,000, you do it again within a week period or 4-week period. The company is going to give you another $10,000. Instead of $20,000, you earn $30,000. Same with the 25K. It's the President Club bonus is whatever star you're at. If you duplicate it again within a 4-week period, you're going to get an extra amount equivalent to that, and it's going to be added to you. You can generate just 5 stars or 5-figure income just from doing that with the President Club bonus, in addition to the other ways of getting paid. 7th way of getting paid, leadership rank bonus. The company said by you being a leader, going out leading by example, going out helping others, empowering them, you're inspiring them, you're leading them, you're sharing a vision. Once you become a crown ambassador, which is 1,400 cycles, the company is going to give you another $100,000. That's another 6-figure income just by going out there doing what you're going to do anyway and helping others. That's the 7th way. The 8th way, car club bonus. I do not care. I really don't care if you do this business just for this bonus alone, because a lot of people understand the power of it. What happens is the company says once you have 30 reorders happening on one side and 60 on the other, it doesn't matter which side of a company or of your business, we're going to give you $300 towards a car or vehicle of your choice. Once you become LCQ, you have 50 products on one side, 100 on the other. The company is going to give you $600. Once you become a Diamond Club qualifier, the company says you have 100 products on one side, reordered, 200 on the other. Between you and your team, not just you and your whole team is doing this. You're going to get $1,200 towards the vehicle of your choice. And then once you become a Platinum Club qualifier, 500 products on one side, 1,000 on the other, the company is going to give you $3,000 towards the vehicle of your choice. I tell you, cars drive a whole lot better, and those vehicles smell and feel a whole lot better with someone else paying for it. And look at it this way: you can have a dream, you can have a Bentley, you can have a Mercedes, you can have a Maserati, you can have a Porsche. It doesn't matter. You can have a Rolls Royce. You dream it, you work hard for it, you deserve it. I don't care if you're leasing it, I don't care if you're buying it, I don't care if you're renting it. The company is going to give you a bonus for that, so you can go out there and you can benefit from that. Ninth way of getting paid: a lot of people right now are cheering for their teams through Super Bowls. The same company that produces those Super Bowl rings, these are the same rings. They're duplicating or producing our rings, right? New England Patriots, the same company that produces produce ours. Well, guess what? Go out there and you cheer for your own team. You go out there and you play your own Super Bowl and win. Whenever you earn at least $50,000 within a 12-week period or 12-month period, the company is going to give you a $50,000 ring earner achievement award. The company says when you do $100,000, you're going to get a $100,000 ring, 250,000, 500,000, $1 million ring earner. I tell you, who knows? Within the next 2 or 3 years, you may have a ring on every different finger. But you go out there and you work hard and you achieve the ring achievement bonus for you and your team. Yes, you and your team is winning. We get paid every Wednesday. The company get paid through Mass Pay. You get a email that says you just been paid through Mass Pay. You can download those funds onto your bank account. You can download to a Versatile card. You can download to a credit card. You can get a virtual card through the company to where you just order things online, pay things online, or you can get a physical card for the company. It doesn't matter, but all that matters is that we get paid weekly. Not only that, what's different about our company is teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. Together, everyone achieves more. You have a full support system. We're in over 80 different countries. We put people first, unique company with a unique product, and we have a big vision for our future. And you're included in that vision. Timing for founder members are so important because right now we're just over pre-launch. We haven't even launched yet. About to get into concentration, momentum, stability. Once this gets started, there's nothing you can do to stop it, but you can get in before the masses. You can, take first movers advantage because it's an opportunity of a lifetime. It's so important. Timing and position is so important. When have you ever had a chance to sit at the front of the table? You can do so now because we're just getting started. See, a year is going to happen from now, but a year from now, what's going to happen? Are you going to be this person on the left? Or are you going to be this person on the right? The person on the left said, I listened to the information, but guess what? I'm still working my job. I had a poor mentality. Poor meaning passing over opportunities repeatedly. The way he's still working that job and his family is still going through the same thing they were going through today. Well, a year from now, what happens is this person on the right heard the information at the same exact time, but they made a decision. Their family is winning. They're excited. They're in a better area code and zip code. They have a better driving vehicle. Not only that, they're having stars all over the place. They're having stars. Their team is producing stars. Stars are winning, and they're living their dream life. How can you do so? How can you join? Well, right now, get in before the masses. Start working on your freedom. Make that residual, get that residual income to pay those residual bills. Get that plan B started. Start working on your plan D and E too. Not only that, start making big income, and you can do so for as little as $49. $49, you get started as a brand promoter. The company is going to give you your own website, going to track all your commissions and sales in your back office, and you're going to get your product at a discount. Then you choose a starter pack. You make a decision and choose which starter pack or which pack you want. As a starter pack, you're going to pay $149 plus that $49 with shipping and handling, and every tax is going to be about $214.95. You're going to get 2 bottles, and that's going to be you can go out there and move those bottles you can do it for $80 a bottle. That's going to be what, about $160, right? You're still going to get pretty much your investment back. You go out there because you have a bigger dream and you want your family to win and get a diamond pack. See, you're going to need to consume the product. You're going to need to share the product. So you're going to need product. As a diamond pack, it's 8 bottles. It's for $4.99 plus the $49. It comes to about $5.79. With that, you go out there and you move the bottles at $80 a bottle. Just with the 8 bottles alone, that's $640. You got your product, you got your, your investment back and then some, but you're going to want to share the product and you're going to want to consume it yourself, because each bottle was a 30-day supply. You drink a bottle in a day, or you pour a scoop in a bottle, or whatever beverage of your choice. And you do so in the morning, you do so in the evening, and it's going to last you a little over 30 days. And what happens is you're going to make sure you have product, because you're going to have to be a product of the product, and you want to share it with others. As a platinum pack, those people with a bigger dream, bigger vision, and they're going to go ahead and they're going to out there just get it done. Well, with 18 bottles, it's $10.99 plus the 49. It's going to be about $12.29. With that, you go out there and move each bottle at $80 a bottle. Right there alone, that's $1,440. You got your product pack, and then you got your investment back, and then some. Even if you kept a bottle for yourself and consumed it, your 30-day supply, then you take the other bottle, another bottle, that's 2, and you share it with you share it with others so they can consume it and get the benefits and gonna want more. You still got what, 16 bottles? 16 bottles at $80 a bottle. That's $1,280. You still got your investment back and then some. Come on, there's no way you can't win unless you become a part of the Secret Service. And none of us want to do that, right? We don't want to get quiet about what we have. We're excited. Go out and share it. So make a decision. And then after that, the only requirement that you have to benefit from this entire compensation plan, never unheard of in network marketing within my 30 years, is all you have to do is just become a promoter, a brand promoter, get a person on your left, get a person on your right, and get 1 bottle of Smart Ship. That's it. A person on your right and 1 person on your right and 1 bottle, and you open yourself up to the whole entire compensation plan, the whole 6 figures a month, that you have potential for. Come on, are you serious? I am serious. With that Smart Ship, at least 1 bottle, $68. Then you get 1 point to go towards the reorders and go towards those other ways of getting paid. Then that's the discount, because there's no shipping and handling. Then you get a bigger discount if you get 2 bottles, because you're going to want the bottles, right? People, you're going to want it even for your family, or to share if you have your own, and at least share. With 2 bottles, it's $120. So instead of $68, you're getting it for $60 a bottle. And it's not even a requirement for 2 bottles, because you'd be crazy not to, right? The other ways of getting more bottles is $75 a bottle through your back office, but it's still a discount, because if someone else got it from your back office as a customer, it's $89.95. So that's how you get a bigger discount. And that's also how you open yourself up to the whole entire compensation plan. Smart Ship is the only way. It's very important. You don't want to miss Smart Ship. And you have to be on it for at least 3 months to start benefiting from the car bonus by the 4th month. Come on, go out there and let's get it done. And I say, let's have some fun. So now this is the end. You're either A, B, or C. With A, B, or C, what happens is the A says, I see it. It makes sense. I want to get started with the product, and I also want to get started with the company. Great. Making the decision. Now let's make that decision the right decision. You say, I'm a B. I have questions. Everything makes sense. I want the product. I want to get started, but I still have questions. Great. Let's get those questions answered, and let's make that decision the right decision. Then C says, you know what? I need the product. If I can't get started right now because I don't have the money to do so, but I want the product, great. Get with the person who invites you to this information, get the product. But I say also, let's get creative. We have a business partner. What they did was they took a bottle of the Black and P11 powder and gave it to someone. That person was able to take a scoop and put it in bottles and sell those bottles for $3, or liquid, and sell those bottles for $3 a bottle. What they were able to do then is they were able to generate $250. With that $250, they was able to come in at a product pack. So I say, hey, let's get creative. There's no way of you not, being able to do it unless you just don't want to do it. But I don't know too many people that don't want to do it. And I say ABC, as our, Sam Gill, Mr. Mel Gill's father, say, action brings cash. I say ABCDE. Action brings cash daily, every day. As long as you go out there, have some fun, and get it done with Renown Global. So welcome to Renown Global. We're in the business of changing lives. And I say, what price do you put on your health? Let's have some fun and get it done. We're renowned global. My name is Pamela Barrow-Brooks out of Sacramento, California. You all have a great day.